Major updates to UK Universal Credit (UC) took effect from April 2026, mainly 6 April for most elements, as part of the Universal Credit Act 2025 and annual uprating. These include above-inflation increases to the standard allowance, with further planned rises through 2029 over 30, significant changes to the health-related element, formerly LCWRA, the end of legacy benefits migration, and other adjustments. Here's a summary of the main points as of mid-2026. Standard allowance increases, 2026 over 27 rates. The standard allowance, basic monthly amount before other elements, income, etc., rose by around 6.2% overall. CPI inflation across 3.8%, plus an extra 2.3% uplift. This is the start of sustained above-inflation increases through 2029 over 30. Monthly rates from April 2026. Manchester. Single under 25, £338.58, up from £316.98. Single 25 or over, £424.90, up from £400.14. Earnings, £528.34, up from £497.55. Joint claimants, one or both 25 plus, £666.97, up from £628.10. This benefits millions on the standard rate, with the government estimating a cash boost of around £295 extra per year, above inflation for many single claimants aged 25 plus in the first year, growing over time. Health element, limited capability for work-related activity like the LCWRA. This is one of the biggest changes. New claimants, most from 6 April 2026, reduced to £217.26 per month, roughly halved, previously around £423 to £432. This rate is frozen, no annual uprating until 2029 over 30. Protected higher rate, $429.80 per month, applies to existing claimants before April 2026, those meeting severe conditions criteria, SCC, most severe lifelong conditions, and terminally ill claimants, special rules for end of life. This is protected in real terms, at least CPI increases via standard allowance or element adjustments. Limited capability for work, LCW element, frozen at £158.76 per month. These changes aim to encourage work for those who can while protecting the most vulnerable with voluntary employment support available. Other key elements and changes, 2026-27, child elements. First child born before 6 April 2017, £351.88. Other children, £303.94. The two-child limit was removed. Families can now claim for all children. Carer element, £209.34. Work allowances, higher £710, lower Kent £427 for those with children or limited capability. Childcare costs, 85% of actual costs, up to £1,071.09 one child, or £1,836.16 two plus. Housing costs, variable, based on eligible rent, etc., with a housing costs contribution deduction of £96.55 in some cases. Legacy benefits migration completed. The move from legacy benefits, e.g. income-related ESA, housing benefit, etc., to UC is largely complete. Income-related ESA and housing benefit ended for most by mid-2026. Other relevant notes, capital as savings rules, still £16,000 upper limit with tariff income above £6,000. Sanctions, deductions, daily reduction rates updated slightly. Future years, standard allowance will see further above CPI uplifts, specified percentages, through 2029 over 30. LCWRA for new claimants remains frozen. PEEP and other disability benefits, separate uprating, generally CPI, but PEEP assessments feed into UC health elements. For the most accurate personal amount, use the official gov.uk UC calculator or contact DWP, as actual payments depend on income, housing, household, etc. Rates and rules can be checked on gov.uk. Search Benefit and Pension Rates 2026 to 2027. Advice services like Citizens Advice or CPAG are good for complex cases. This is based on official uprating orders and government announcements. Details may evolve, so verify with official sources for your situation.